Stop walking for a moment. Not forever, just long enough to understand something most people never learn. And it changes everything about aging. We've been told that walking is the best exercise for older adults. And yes, it's healthy, it keeps us active. But here's the hidden truth. Walking alone does not protect your independence. In fact, according to research from Harvard and the Journal of Aging Research, many adults over 60 who walk daily still lose strength where it matters most: their hips, their balance muscles, their ability to rise from a chair without using their hands, their power to prevent a fall. Walking moves you forward, but it does not keep you from falling down. And falls are what steal independence. So today, we're going to fix the real problem. 6 simple exercises done at home that protect the muscles walking cannot reach. The muscles that hold you up. The ones that help you climb stairs, step off a curb, get out of bed, and stay steady when the world tilts. If you've noticed it's harder to stand after sitting, or your knees feel stiff, or you grab a wall for balance without thinking, this video is your turning point. Because aging is not a slow decline. It's a series of muscles silently switching off until one day the body says, "I can't catch you anymore." But the opposite is also true. When you reawaken those muscles, even after 60, 70, or 80 years old, mobility returns, confidence returns, freedom returns. And as a medical professional, that's what I want for you. Not more miles, but more control. If staying active and independent matters to you, I'd love to have you in this community. Because we break myths, we simplify science, and we age with intelligence. You can subscribe right now so you never miss the knowledge that protects you. Here's the plan. We'll go exercise by exercise. Why seniors ignore it, what the science says, how to do it safely at home, and how it restores a part of life many believed was gone. You'll find all the studies linked in the description. By the end of this routine, you won't just walk better, you'll move through life better. Are you ready? Let's start with the first exercise, the one that quietly prevents most falls. Exercise number 1, the hip power lift. Most older adults never train the muscles on the side of the hips, the gluteus medius. It's the muscle that keeps your body from tipping when you walk. When this muscle weakens, balance disappears quietly. You won't notice it at first. You'll just start widening your stance, holding railings more often, and walks will feel less sure. A study from the Mayo Clinic shows strengthening this single muscle can reduce fall risk by more than 40%. Here's how to do it at home. Stand tall beside a wall or countertop for light support. Lift one leg out to the side. Slow, controlled. The foot stays facing forward. Don't lean your torso. Just feel that side hip muscle wake up. Hold briefly, then lower. 10 on each side. Calm breathing, no rush. What you're doing right now is teaching your body to stay upright, even when life knocks you slightly off center. And I've seen it in countless patients. The moment they feel steady again, their confidence returns, and they start living with less fear. Pause for a second. Notice that feeling in the hip. That's the foundation of independence. Now, exercise number 2, chair stand strength. The real test of aging. If it's getting harder to stand up from a chair without your hands, that's not just aging. That's a measurable loss of leg power. The National Institute on Aging calls this the most important strength indicator for older adults. Here's how we fix it. Sit in a firm chair, feet under your knees, arms crossed lightly over your chest. Press through your heels and stand up. Then sit slowly, with control. If you need your hands at first, use them gently, but aim to rely on your legs more each week. Every time you rise, you're rebuilding the muscles that let you get out of bed, stand from the toilet, and keep living life on your terms. Because once someone loses the ability to stand without help, their world shrinks. But you're expanding yours. Before we continue, tell me your age and country in the comments below. It helps me tailor these exercises to your exact stage of life, and I love seeing how amazing and global this community is. Now, you've strengthened the sides of your balance and the engines of your legs, but the ankles, the first responders of balance, are next. Let's move to exercise number 3, the ankle lifesaver. Why? Because balance starts at the ground. Every time you step, your ankles make hundreds of tiny adjustments to keep you upright. But if those muscles weaken, a small crack in the sidewalk becomes a trap. Research in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found older adults with ankle weakness are 3 times more likely to fall, even if their legs are strong. So here's what keeps you safe. Stand behind the chair, lift your heels, rise tall onto your toes. Hold for a soft second, then lower slowly. Feel the calf muscles fire. Feel the ankle respond. 10 to 15 repetitions, and that's one more layer of fall protection you've added back into your life. This movement helps you walk faster, stand taller, and keep your center of gravity exactly where it should be. And most importantly, it gives you trust in your own feet again. Now, exercise number 4, spine reawaken. Many seniors notice something scary. Their steps get shorter. Their posture leans forward. Stairs feel heavier. This isn't always arthritis. Often, it's the loss of lower back and core activation. According to Harvard Health, strengthening the core reduces back pain and improves walking efficiency. So here's the simplest way to reawaken it. Lie on your back with your knees bent, feet flat. Press the lower back gently into the floor. Then lift your hips up toward the ceiling, a gentle bridge. Hold and lower with control. This isn't about looking fit. It's about keeping your spine aligned so your whole body moves as one powerful system. Every time your hips rise, you protect your back. You protect your steps. You protect your tomorrow. Take a breath here. You're already rebuilding movement patterns you've had since childhood. You're teaching your body how to trust itself again. And that is not a small thing. We still have 2 key exercises coming, and together all 6 form a shield around your independence. One of them completely resets your balance system, and the other restores the one motion that predicts whether you'll keep living life on your terms. The ability to take a strong step forward without fear of what comes next. Let's continue. Exercise number 5, the balance reset. As we age, the brain slowly loses its ability to sense where the body is in space, a skill called proprioception. When this goes quiet, even a small shift can feel like the ground moved under you. But studies from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity show just a few minutes of balance training can restore these signals back to strength. Here's how we bring them alive. Stand behind your chair. Place one foot directly in front of the other, like you're standing on a tightrope. Heel touching toe. Eye forward, breathe slow. Hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. Switch sides. When you feel your ankles searching, your hips adjusting, your brain focusing, that's not weakness. That's your nervous system reawakening. Each second in that stance is a second you've stolen back from instability. Now, the final piece. Number 6, the step of independence. If rising from a chair predicts longevity, the forward step predicts freedom. Climbing stairs, crossing a street before the light changes, carrying groceries, reaching someone you love when they call your name. So here's the movement. Stand tall, Take one step forward, slow and confident. Bend both knees slightly, push back to center, then switch. This exercise rebuilds the exact strength and control you need for real life, not gym life. And every strong step you take here is a promise you make to your future self. I'm not done moving. I'm not done living. My story is still active. Take a deep breath. Look at what you've accomplished in just a few minutes. You've strengthened your hips so life can't knock you sideways. You've rebuilt leg power so chairs and beds don't control you. You've woken up your ankles so the ground becomes safe again. You've protected your spine so you move tall, not timid. You've restored your balance system so fear doesn't decide your steps. And you've reclaimed the most human movement of all, going forward. This is not about exercising. It's about staying you. Before you go, let me ask you something. Which of these 6 exercises did your body enjoy most? Tell me in the comments. Your answer helps me create even better guidance for your exact needs. And if this message helps you feel hope for your health again, stay with us. Join this community of active, intelligent agers. Subscribe so we keep learning, keep improving, keep moving together. Because at this stage of life, it's not about adding years. It's about adding movement to every year you have. You've taken an important step today. And the best part, you can take another one tomorrow.